What's going on, guys? It's your boy again, BeastModeAlwayz. Like I always say, if you don't know, every intro I always say the same thing. What's going on? It's your boy BeastModeAlwayz. What's going on, people? It's your boy, all that stuff. And y'all gotta know who it is by now. If you have not been to my videos before, make sure you subscribe. If you don't subscribe and you just want to watch it, that's cool. Hit the dislike, hit the like, it don't matter. But what I'm talking about today is very relevant, and everybody would like to know about this because I have an idea. I really do have an idea. I'm sure you clicked on the title, y'all saw it. How to save Black Ops 4 or whatever I name it, or whatever I'm gonna name it. But it's very important. I talked about this in my stream, and a lot of people did agree with me. And basically, what I think, in my own opinion, could save Black Ops 4. And I know it might be a lot of people that say, hey, what's wrong with Black Ops 4? Or nothing's wrong with it, or what you mean how to save it, how you can save something that's not broken, or how you can save something that don't need saving. Look, we all know, you all seen the videos, y'all look at YouTube all the time, y'all got Twitter, y'all see Black Ops 4 is not what we wanted it, or the hype was, you know, to be. When the beta came out, everybody was all excited. Even before the beta, everybody was all excited. Then the beta came out and everybody was like, okay, this feels good. This seems like it's gonna save Black Ops 4 or Call of Duty. I'm sorry. Everybody thought it was gonna save Call of Duty. Then when the game dropped, you're like, man, what the fuck is this? Everybody like, okay, the connection is terrible. This is horrible. The guns, whatever. And then you got update after update after update. But the updates that they put in the game was something that we didn't ask for. We didn't ask for those updates. We didn't care about them. It seemed like more of the focus was on Blackout. Blackout is cool. I played Blackout. I have no problem with Blackout. I'm more of a multiplayer type of guy, but I do have over 100 and something wins, like 130, 140. I ain't trying to brag, but it is what it is. But in my opinion, what I think could save Call of Duty Black Ops 4 multiplayer. Now I'm talking about multiplayer, guys. I'm not talking about Blackout. Multiplayer. In my opinion, here's a couple of things. Three things that I think that they should do to the game to save it. Multiplayer. First one, and I'm not gonna have all types of stuff on the screen labeling this one and all that. I'm not going through all that. Y'all hear me, y'all see it, y'all see the video in the background, me going in or whatever. So we just gonna talk about that. One of the things that I think that they should do is, we always know I talk about connection, but they're not gonna fix that. I don't think they're gonna do nothing about connection. So we're gonna put connection aside. Here's one of the things. Number one, make the game better by putting a nuclear variant or a nuclear that you can call into the game. Now, here's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about making the game better. I'm talking about bringing people back. I'm talking about making it to where people want to play this game again. You got all this stuff in the game. You got all this, these different characters in the game that can steal you and that can hack. And you got all these specialists in the game and all this stuff that gives people a score streak when they're not even on a score streak. It makes people not want to play the game. That's why people are playing these other games like Apex. They're going to Blackout, which is still Call of Duty, but they're going to Apex. They're going back to these older games. We trying to get people to stay on Black Ops 4 and stay over here. So we need a nuclear variant, or I guess a nuclear that you can call in. Bring it to where you can call in a nuclear. You already got to turn the game on and fight with connection. You already got to turn on the game and fight with different kind of crazy servers. Your bullets working, your bullets not working, people shooting you from around the corner. You already got to worry about a dog come chasing you and knocking you off your streak. Let's say the dog don't get you. Let's say something in the game that doesn't knock you off your streak, and at the end of the game you just get a medal. Hey man, make it to where you can call in a nuclear. You can actually call something in. Now they did this before. Everybody know about Infinite Warfare, World War II, what it was, Ghost, or whatever Call of Duty. They call it the Chem Strike or whatever. Bring it back to where you can call something in the game. Maybe people would come back and play this game more often. This is the second thing that I think that they should put in the game that make it better. Since it's kind of hard to get a nuke and you got all this stuff in the game that stops you from getting a nuke, what I called out before, you got Ajax, you got the 9-bang, man, you got all this stuff you can work on a streak. And here's this guy sitting in the corner that just called in. He just used the hacker and just hacked your streaks. Okay, cool. So how about this? Instead of 30 kills without dying, put it back to 25. Now we got a nuclear that we can call in. What? And now I need to just get 25. I just need to get 25 kills? What? Are you serious? So now it's not that hard. So if the dude do hack me, at least I know I can go after 25. 25 is easier to get than 30. 30 is a lot harder to get, especially when you got all this other stuff influenced and all this stuff that's around you pretty much for the noobs. All right, if they put it at 25 and you got a call-in nuclear, keep all the specialists in the game, because I know they're not going to take things away from the Timmies. They're not going to take, they're not going to put things in the game to make people want to play harder and get better who are not good at the game. That's why we at the state that we are now in Call of Duty, because it's always supporting people that's horrible at the game. So we already know it's going to support Timmies and people that's new to the game. And when I say Timmies, I ain't talking about little kids, because some Timmies in this game, they're about my age or even older. They like 25 and up. You think they be kids until you talk to them in the chat and their voice is about deeper than yours or deeper than your dad's or whatever. Those are Timmies. We ain't talking about trying to take things away from them. Just put something in the game that can counter all that other stuff. All right, so we got 25 kills to get you a nuclear. Then when you get your nuclear, you just don't get a nuclear medal. You don't get a nuclear medal. You actually can call it in. So now, how about doing this? How about make it where you can call in a nuclear, but you can get a different type of variant of a nuclear. Let's say you get like, nobody's ever done this. Let's say they put something in the game where you get 2 different or 3 different types of nukes. You got variant nukes. So now it's going to make people try to go after these, but you got these variant nukes. How about putting something in the game where you can buy a nuke? I'm talking about things that can bring people back to Black Ops 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I ain't talking about this. Me, myself, I have been going over to World War II. I have been going back to Advanced Warfare. I have been going back to Infinite Warfare, all because of the mediocre gameplay that I experience when I get on Black Ops 4. I still play Black Ops 4, but it becomes stale, it becomes boring, and then when you got all this stuff going on around you, it's almost unplayable. You just don't have a good time. So we're talking about bringing things back and bringing people back, I would say, to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Last but not least, the most and would be the most important thing, and would also by itself, I think, if they did this one thing, would bring people back to the game, is bringing it back to 100 health. The 150 health, okay, I get it. They don't want to change that. They wanted to try something different. But if you ever played this game and went to play another game, like another Call of Duty game, and you see how good the bullets work, it makes you want to stay. It kind of gets you to a point to where it spoils you and it makes you want to stay over on that game. And then when you come back, it feels like your bullets don't work. They're working, but you're just used to 100 or killing people with a 100 health, and you destroy people. If you go play any other Call of Duty, it seems like everybody's one shot, or you're playing hardcore or whatever. What I don't understand is, why would you make this game 150 health, but then when you play hardcore, you kill people with 1 bullet still, or whatever? That, it's like there's no median, there's no in between. You go from 0 to 150, and it's retarded. It's crazy. So if you put it at 100, imagine how many people will enjoy this game. Imagine how many more people would stop making these bad videos or bashing the game. They bashing the game for a reason. If you're looking at this video and you never played Black Ops 4, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, then you have no idea what I'm talking about, and you probably under a rock if you play Call of Duty games. But if you have played this game and you experienced the 150 health to a person that's lagging, that you can't kill, it's crazy. So guys, all I'm saying is, I think they should do these 3 things. Make it to 100 health, get rid of the 150 health, or make that a game mode that you want to play in. I don't know. Just bring back the 100 health, have a nuclear variant, or have nuclear that you can call in, and have it to where you can call it in or get a nuke after 25 5 kills. Everything else in the game, keep it. Keep the shield. Keep the riot shield or whatever. Keep the dog. Keep all the crazy specialists. Keep the hacker. Keep the retardedness that's going on in the game. But if you give us these 3 things, or give people these 3 things, then you will have more people playing or liking the game. I promise you. This your boy Beast Mode. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you didn't. Like always, I'm gone.